Hey, what's going on, everybody? So there's been this thought rolling around in my head, and you're probably like me, you probably have the same thought as well, and that is it truly worth buying luxury retail or luxury pieces altogether in the first place? I am Courtney Walker Style, and if you've thought about the same thing, I know definitely I have. Is it truly worth it? What are the pros? What are the cons? What do you get when you actually purchase luxury retail items or even higher end type of items? What do you really get? Why should we do it? Is it really worth doing it? All those questions hopefully we'll get to, but let's get into it. So the first one I'm going to talk about is, of course, the material. Now, because of the price point of these items, most likely, the materials, of course, are going to cost more, and that does go into the pricing of the garments. So you're going to get better materials, hopefully. Instead of mostly getting poly blends, you're going to either get real cottons, real silks, real leathers. So definitely the material is going to cost you more money, and some of these things, depending upon the price points, are very, very rare things, or maybe they're possibly made a little bit differently. Maybe there has more structure to them, which, of course, leads to our second thing. And the second thing, of course, is the construction of the garment. When you're buying luxury items specifically, when you're buying these things, usually the construction is going to be very, very different. Whether that be, of course, seams lining up, threads issues, the way it falls on the body, maybe different types of draping, maybe the suit's going to be a little bit more fitted or tailored, maybe possibly even more squared shoulder. So when you're buying higher end, you're definitely getting that type of construction, and sometimes you're not going to get the loose threads. Patterns are going to definitely align evenly and symmetrically. You're not going to have that kind of weird zigzagging motion you kind of see with fast fashion. So that's definitely what you're going to be getting when you are purchasing things on the higher end level. Number three, of course, is the style of the garment. Now, this could possibly be, like I said earlier, the draping possibly. It could be maybe the V-neck of it. It could even be sometimes just how the garment just falls when it hits the body. Those things, of course, are called the construction, how it's sewn, how it's made, how it's designed. And that, of course, plays into the style of the garment. Because if you buy something you made, let's say from H&M or Abercrombie, those things may not possibly be the same type of style or fit as something a little bit more higher end that they may for a better material. So the style is going to definitely be everything when you're purchasing luxury, possibly higher end items. And last but not least, exclusivity. Now, we all know that buying luxury definitely does mean you're getting things that are going to definitely be exclusive, because the designer's only going to make so much of that particular item, whether it be that particular style of shoe or boot, pants or suit, whether it possibly be, the way it fits, the way it looks like. Maybe it's the pattern, maybe it's the color. Even when you see like Nikes that are possibly, redone later down the road, the re-release is not going to be the same as, of course, the original, because they're only going to make so much of that particular item, whether it be online, whether it be at the multitude of different stores. So exclusivity is definitely going to be key when you're buying luxury, because as we know, once it's gone, it's gone. So to answer the question, is it truly worth buying luxury or higher end? I'm going to probably say, yes, honestly, overall. It is definitely worth it. If you're going to be buying pieces that are going to fit in your overall closet, it's going to be buying pieces that are definitely going to help be longevity in your closet, and definitely most importantly, if it's going to make make you look your best, look fit forward, and most importantly, if it's going to go into your overall style aesthetic and how you like to dress, then definitely spend the money and invest in it. Now, I am not advocating for people going broke to buy the type of things, but if you're definitely thinking about it and you're like, oh, what's it really worth to you? These are the reasons why you may want to invest in higher end quality items, or possibly even still higher end, luxury type pieces, because you're gonna get, better materials. Of course, you're gonna get, different types of construction. You're definitely gonna get different styles, and most importantly, you're gonna get, exclusivity. So that's my take on it. Follow for more tips.